We're Kyle and Maddie, an American couple who just shipped our van from the United States over to England to start UK/European van life. In our last video, we showed you the process of shipping our van and finding out our fridge had been stolen while at sea.
Somebody stole our fridge.
No, they didn't. Oh my God.
Today's video starts from inside the port and we show you the first 24 hours of UK van life, which doesn't end up going completely to plan. Shocker, right? It's gonna be interesting in this van here. If you watched our last video about us shipping our van over here, our fridge was stolen. This is actually our first time driving it. Kyle's about to drive out into traffic for the first time.
Yeah, I gotta really remember to stay on the left-hand side of the road. Yeah, we are heading to a camper van store now to try to find a new fridge.
And on top of that, Kyle got down on the ground. Oh, this is weird. Kyle got down on the ground after we figured out the fridge was stolen, and the parking brake cable has snapped, which we don't know when that would have happened, but our car is in a continuous beeping sound now. So on top of getting a new fridge, we need to also probably go to a mechanic shop and try to get them to stop this from happening. And also we need to file a police report on our fridge being stolen so that we can try to get a little bit of money back from our credit card company. Welcome to the vlog.
That beeping is lovely.
Until we stop. When we stop, it stops.
Alright, made it to the camper van store, I guess it's called. So let's see what they've got for fridges. What's this place called?
Struck out. They only had, let's just say, like the cheaper fridges that don't have like internal cooling in them, and
Yeah.
it didn't get cold enough, so I think we're gonna have to maybe resort to going online.
Yeah, ordering one online. It said it had like 1 to 2 day shipping, so we can get it shipped to our friend's house, hopefully.
Yeah, and hopefully have it within a few days.
Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a minute and do this.
That little hole and notch.
So our parking brake cable did snap. I just had to try to make it so our van wasn't reading that the parking brake was on. So I had to basically just like release something down under there. I don't know exactly what it was, but the parking brake came off, so it's not gonna beep at us really annoyingly now. So that's one thing that we at least solved right now. And then I guess Maddie is ordering the fridge right now to our friend's house, and we should have it in 2 days.
It is ordered. Let's see if it gets there, because we are unsure how to type in UK addresses.
I think next up I am gonna get gas. It's gonna be an expensive fill up, and yeah, we need to find a police station probably to make a police report. So, moving on. We are gonna head into the police station to file a police report, and we'll see you when we get back. We just made our police report, and it actually went really well. The lady in there was super nice.
Yeah.
And
We didn't really need anything out of it except for the police report, because obviously they're not going to be able to find
yeah,
the fridge.
yeah.
So we just needed that, but now we are going grocery shopping and we cannot get much because we don't have a fridge. We haven't said it enough in the video. So got the feather on them. This place is a mess.
Next up on the list is to go and get a propane tank, and we really hope it's just super easy to go to a home improvement store and get a propane tank.
Spoiler alert, it wasn't easy at all. Oh, home improvement, that's probably a good idea. We had to actually buy an adapter here while we were here because our US appliance won't connect to our UK propane tank, so.
Yeah. And then I guess another thing on the list would be to fill up our water tank, but not sure if that's going to happen tonight.
It needs to happen today.
We're tired. We're a little grouchy.
It's been a day, like, it's just been a day of roller coaster emotions, I feel like.
Good kickoff to van life, UK. All right, we're just throwing the groceries in. We'll organize later.
So we found some propane tanks in here, but we're a little bit confused. They're a little bit different than they are in the US. So we're looking at getting a 6 kilogram one right now. It's a little bit bigger than what we actually wanted just because we don't have like a specific place to put it in our van. So Kyle's, what are you looking up? Anything?
Just looking at where else we can go to look for propane tanks and what sizes they have. I did see some smaller sizes online, so.
Maybe they have smaller sizes here. Or a different place.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to look.
I don't know.
I have a question. Can I see how big a 6 kilogram propane tank is?
Yes.
We left the store. I guess I don't really know what we're actually doing with the whole propane thing. It's hard because I think they messed up at the first place we went to. And they like didn't give us what they needed to give us as for like the regulator and stuff, and I think it like really messed us up, right?
Yeah.
So right now we are headed to our place for the night, and we're actually trying to get out of this parking lot. It's super tiny though.
Filling up gas really quick, and it is quite expensive. All right, so like I just said, it was 56 pounds for 37 liters of gas, so 10 gallons of gas about. Let's see, what's the math on that? $72 for 10 gallons. All right, now we are driving up towards a little town called Stockbridge to stay the night.
Which is where we grew up in the US. We are a whole 10 minutes outside of Southampton, and believe it or not, this road is a 2-lane road. I think we're gonna, oh! Whoa. It's gonna be interesting in this van here.
Yeah, some of the roads are tiny.
Since we weren't able to get propane or water, we opted to get some dinner at a local pub after finding our parking spot for the night. Oh, we are back from eating dinner. The pub was so good. The food was actually like super filling, and I'm like more than full now. But as you can see, our van is literally a mess. We haven't touched it since we threw all of our stuff in here. And we're not doing it tonight because it's getting late. So I guess we're just gonna leave it a mess for tonight and then clean up everything tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. I would say this place was a pretty good place to sleep last night. It's flat. It's quiet. Temperature is not too terrible. We went to bed really early though. Now it's our day to clean all of this stuff up. You ready for that today?
The van being a complete wreck is making our morning routine pretty difficult, so we are just going to try to leave this spot and go to somewhere where we can more easily clean out the van, I guess. Nice open parking lot. Nobody else was here, so made for a really good first night.
All right, let's go. I feel like it's so stereotypical in like the old like southern movies when it's like, town ain't big enough for the two of us. Well, being in this thing, the road isn't big enough for two of us to go down, and there's a gigantic garbage truck coming down and then multiple lorries coming down after it. So these roads will never get over how small they are.
While we were on the way to go to B&Q, we had another issue happen, and that was our one of our blinkers went out. I did pack some bulbs with us. Hopefully I got the correct one. I bought the one that said that would fit, so hopefully it actually fits. So let me change that really quick, because I don't know if we're gonna be finding the same bulbs for this car where we're at right now.
And while Kyle is trying to fix our lights, I'm kind of getting ready for the day. It's kind of one of the best parts about van life is you can just pick up, go, and then get ready wherever you are. So getting ready slash trying to unpack some of our stuff. So pretty much, this is our bag that we lived out of for 2 weeks at our friend Dan's house. All of that needs to come out. And then everything else in this van needs to be cleaned up. So kind of got a lot ahead of us here. I think the very first thing that I need to kind of tackle in here, while Kyle is still back there, is just really organizing all of our clothes again. So like you just saw, I just unpacked our entire bag. And then under where I'm sitting here in the seat, we pretty much have shoved anything that was like out in the open, we shoved it into random places. So I got out our little baskets to put our clothes in. And then also the rest of our clothes will go either in the back of the van or up in this little storage area. So we're gonna start with that beast.
I found the bulbs that we brought, and it's an exact match for our taillight, so I'm so glad that I decided to buy those like 2 days before we left. Alright, let's go make sure that it works.
Yep.
Well, okay, blinker works now, so that makes me happy.
So our back clothes are done, and pretty much our clothes everywhere are done. And now I kind of organized the kitchen a little bit. We had to organize these upper cabinets because they're completely a mess, just like everything else in this van. Now I am going on to our under the couch storage. We literally threw anything we could into here, so it's like a true mess in here. Kyle actually ran inside to go check on a propane tank because we had to go eat out at the pub last night because we didn't have propane, and that's like a big issue right now. So we're trying to check one thing off at a time.
Alright, so we are in this B&Q parking lot, and we're parked right across from a little, like a little food truck, food trailer thing.
We've been here for hours, mind you.
So we're cleaning
out
the van. I'm trying to figure out some propane, and this guy starts walking over, so I walk out, and he's like, I am just really curious on what you're doing over here. I've got to be nosy, because he's seen us like doing a bunch of stuff to the van. So he comes over, he checks out the van, we tell him what we're doing, tell him that our fridge was stolen, all of that. He's like, how about I make you breakfast on me? And I'm like, no, you cannot do that. He's like, yep, I'm cooking for you. What? I'm gonna make you this. It's on me. Good karma. So he went back to his food truck. He's making us breakfast right now, and so kind.
The faith of humanity has been restored. May have had our fridge stolen yesterday, but we have free breakfast today. And if you're ever in Salisbury and you are at the B&Q, come see our man.
A funky burger, yeah, so nice. Next, we are going to, since I couldn't get gas at this B&Q, they told me to head over to a little gas shop here in Salisbury, so we're gonna go over there and hopefully they sell the tank that we need. Well, look what we just got. Let's see if it works. Alright, it's lit. Well, Maddie, how do you feel?
That is so exciting. It's just like the little victories now feel so big.
Yeah, I feel like that was a big win over the last 2 days. Just waiting for our fridge and water, and everything is looking like it's starting to come together again.
Work. It's my first like actual work time in the van. This is weird.
Well, it's been quite an experience for the last 24 hours in our van.
Really unexpected 24 hours, I would say. Like, I don't know, the first 24 hours I feel like is usually a little bit less
Chaotic.
I guess so.
I don't know.
I don't know, I guess.
There's just been so much that's happened, so much we had to do that we really didn't expect, but
Still so much we have to do still. We still
Yeah.
haven't finished everything.
yeah, but we just did another little shop and now we're gonna work. I made some coffee in here, so I guess this is the end of our first 24 hours of van life Europe, or UK for right now.
Yeah.
So,
Guess. See you next time.
yeah, figure out what we're doing.